Your relationship was a business relationship, financial, to get to the top, to become billionaires. There's no love there.
The monster. And I've known he's a monster for years. I waited a long time to see if he would grow a conscience. And the more he pumps down his wife's throat to keep her in a character.
No, girl.
I tell you this right now. Y'all talking about free Britney. Y'all need to be doing a campaign that say free Beyonce.
Beyonce is free.
She is a prisoner in a gilded cage.
If Beyonce is in prison, she is in one of the most expensive prisons ever.
Yes, she is. And she's watched 24 hours a day. She's not allowed to make a choice for herself, not at all, not in any way. People think she has an amazing life. She is told what to say, she is told what to eat, she is told what to drink, she is told what to wear.
By whom?
She is not her husband's wife, she is his employee. It's a business arrangement.
Dame Dash has been trying his best to hide something that many people suspected for years, that he isn't living the glamorous lifestyle he once had. At the same time, he has been holding on to deep resentment toward Jay-Z and the people around him. And now it looks like he has finally reached a point where he doesn't care about keeping quiet anymore.
I think everybody that knows Sean Carter knows that he will slump anyone in any relationship for $1. Look at how he did Dame. Like, I don't give a if you wanted to get away from your homie, if you wanted to get away from your partner, but to do it the way he did it, it's malicious. But maybe that was because he was the girl that didn't want you.
He has revealed something that fans have whispered about for decades. According to him, Beyonce allegedly had a secret relationship with Julius, the bodyguard who has protected her for more than 15 years. The part that truly shocked people was the idea that Julius's wife may have known everything all along. That detail alone has pushed this rumor far beyond simple gossip. For years, fans threw around theories and questioned strange moments they noticed. But hearing Dame Dash speak on it openly has made this conversation louder than ever. Beyonce and Jay-Z have always been presented as the strongest couple in entertainment, calm, united, wealthy, private, and almost untouchable. But now, everything looks different. People online are flooding comment sections with questions. How long was this alleged situation going on? How serious was it? What did Jay-Z know? Why didn't Julius's wife say anything if she was aware? And most of all, what does this expose about the marriage that fans believed was rock solid? Social media is already on fire, and the reactions are only growing. Anyone who has followed Dame Dash for years knows his issues with Jay-Z run deep. They started together, built Rockefeller Records together, and once seemed like brothers. But time changed everything. According to many insiders, including people like Jaguar Wright, Jay-Z allegedly betrayed Dame and sold the company behind his back because he wanted full control, and because he was jealous of how close Dame had become with Aaliyah. Dame has never truly recovered from the financial hit or from the emotional fallout. And for years, he has taken small shots at Jay-Z, hinting at secrets, scandals, and personal matters involving both Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Oh boy, Carter. Beyonce.
Now it seems like he's going for the biggest blow yet, saying Beyonce may have had something more than a professional connection with Julius. The whispers about Beyonce and Julius are not new. They go all the way back to the late 2000s. Every time Beyoncé appeared in public, Julius was right beside her, not just as a worker, but as someone who seemed to truly care about her on a personal level. His protection went far beyond work duties. He was always in the front seat of any situation involving her safety. The most famous example happened during the elevator incident in 2014, the night Solange physically confronted Jay-Z. That footage became one of the biggest celebrity scandals of the decade. In that clip, Julius didn't focus on calming Jay-Z or trying to figure out the argument. Instead, he quickly pulled Beyoncé away from the fight, shielding her and positioning his body between her and the chaos.
Their relationship was a business relationship, financial, to get to the top, to become billionaires. There's no love there.
Many viewers noticed that he behaved as if Beyoncé was his first and only priority. Not unusual for a bodyguard, but the emotional intensity raised eyebrows. Fans also pointed out that during that time, Jay-Z looked uncomfortable whenever Julius was around. People assumed it was just a man being protective of his wife. But later reports suggested Jay-Z may have wanted Julius removed, and Beyoncé reportedly refused. Years later, another moment fueled speculation. Reports claimed Beyoncé and Jay-Z rented an entire hospital floor for privacy during a visit, and Julius was inside the room with Beyoncé even though there were no threats or security dangers. Fans questioned why a bodyguard would be allowed in such a private space unless his presence was deeply trusted or something else was going on behind the scenes. Slowly, people started reading between the lines.
The monster. And I've known he's a monster for years. I waited a long time to see if he would grow a conscience. And the more he pumps down his wife's throat to keep her in the cabinet.
No, girl.
I tell you this right now, y'all talking about free Britney. Y'all need to be doing a campaign that say free Beyonce.
Beyonce is free.
She is a prisoner in a gilded cage.
If Beyonce is in prison, she's in one of the most expensive prisons ever.
Yes, she is. And she's watched 24 hours a day. She's not allowed to make a choice for herself, not at all, not in any way. People think she has an amazing life. She is told what to say, she is told what to eat, she is told what to drink, she is told what to wear.
By whom?
She is not her husband's wife, she is his employee. It's a business arrangement.
One image resurfaced many times over the years, a picture of Beyoncé with Julius. In the photo, fans noticed that Julius had red lipstick on his mouth. At the same time, Beyoncé's hair completely covered her own lips, as if she were hiding something. The photo spread across social media like wildfire, and people demanded answers. Fans asked, why would a bodyguard have lipstick on his face? Why did Beyoncé look like she was trying to cover her mouth? Was something happening right before the photo? Nobody ever gave explanations. And that silence only made the theory stronger. People pointed out that Beyoncé often expresses real experiences in her music. Her album Lemonade was a full confession of the pain she felt from Jay-Z's cheating. So when she released Bodyguard and later included deeply personal lines on her Cowboy Carter album, fans felt like she was sending messages again. In one song, she sang, "I gave you kisses in the backseat. I whispered secrets in the backbeat. They couldn't catch you with me, and they never will. Sometimes I hold you closer, just to know you're real." Listeners immediately felt those lyrics weren't about Jay-Z. Beyoncé rarely writes love songs about him with that tone. Instead, fans claimed the words sounded like a secret romance she couldn't talk about openly. For more than 10 years, anonymous Hollywood gossip posts, known as blind items, repeatedly suggested Beyoncé was involved with her bodyguard. Fans believed these hints confirmed everything. A new twist came when another blind item suggested Beyoncé never wanted to be with Jay-Z romantically in the first place. It claimed Tina Knowles, her mother, pushed her into the relationship because it was good for business. According to the rumor, Beyoncé told her mother she wasn't comfortable with Jay-Z's past or dating someone significantly older. But Tina allegedly insisted that being with him would push Beyoncé's career to a new level. The blind item said Beyoncé was only 19 when Jay-Z began pursuing her, and she didn't feel ready for a relationship with him. But she agreed because she trusted her mother's judgment and didn't want to disappoint her family. If this is true, Beyoncé may have felt trapped long before she became a worldwide icon. Jaguar Wright and Beyoncé's former bodyguard, Uncle Ron, have both suggested Jay-Z controlled Beyoncé's life from behind the scenes. Uncle Ron even claimed Beyoncé was kept on strict routines, isolated from outside influences, and pushed into a marriage she didn't truly choose. According to him, their marriage has always been more of a business partnership than a normal romantic relationship. These claims may explain why Beyoncé could have leaned towards someone like Julius, a person she sees daily, trusts fully, and feels physically safe with. Julius has been her protector for nearly 2 decades. He has never leaked private details, despite reportedly being offered millions by the media. Some members of Beyoncé's fanbase even say they trust Julius more than they trust Jay-Z, which speaks volumes. Now, Dame Dash has added fuel to the fire by claiming that Julius's ex-wife may come forward with her own story. According to him, the reported connection between Beyoncé and Julius played a role in ending Julius's marriage. If that happens, the internet will explode. Dame seems more than happy to stir things up because of his old resentment toward Jay-Z. He knows that exposing something like this would embarrass Jay-Z in the worst way. He also hinted that this is just the beginning, that more revelations are coming, and the situation could get even messier. Fans online are divided. Some believe Beyoncé and Jay-Z have always been partners in business, more than partners in love. Others insist Beyoncé would never risk her reputation like that. Still, many listeners have noticed the emotional distance between Beyoncé and Jay-Z in recent years. They stand apart at events, they rarely smile at each other in public. Jay-Z often looks tense, while Beyoncé appears unreadable. Meanwhile, Julius is always there, steady, quiet, dependable, and fiercely protective. Some fans have even joked that Beyoncé and Julius could disappear together one day, living peacefully away from fame. The truth remains unclear, but Dame Dash's comments have pushed these rumors back into the spotlight, and people want answers. Beyoncé and Jay-Z have always kept their marriage extremely private, but the internet is demanding explanations. Will Julius's ex-wife speak? Will Dame Dash reveal more? Will Beyoncé address any of these claims in music or interviews? Will Jay-Z respond in any way? Nobody knows, but this story is far from over. One thing is certain. If more information comes out, the fallout will be massive, and the public will talk about it for years. Do you think Beyoncé and Julius ever had a secret relationship? Do you think Dame Dash is telling the truth or just trying to get back at Jay-Z? Share your thoughts below. And don't forget to watch the next video. The drama only gets deeper from here.